Or you gotta go, oh! Justin Wall! Oh!
Looks like we're on the loser's side.
Yep.
That's the Snoof and the Jimbo. Someone's gonna get schliced.
Wait a minute, this is new.
I was talking to Snoof about the characters he's playing. He says Wolf is on his list, but he still likes Fox more.
I'm about
Wolf
to
is on
say,
his
like,
list.
this is different. And so far, SNooFL is getting off to kind of a rough start on this Fox pick.
Well, he's just stuck in the corner, and JimboShlice is gonna slice it.
Yeah, just trying to
Straight
get his
up.
way out of the corner right now. Neutral air getting him into a bad spot. All right, now he's finally got some damage on the table. Nice little straight in there. Okay.
If I was a Fox player in Smash 4 or any game, and I played Wolf, I'd just feel slow.
I mean, that's just kind of how this character kind of feels. It feels like a little bit of mix of Fox and a slower Sheep.
I also theorize that it's like basically impossible to keep Chrom out, even if you have an amazing laser like Wolf does, and there Chrom just gets the jab fair.
Yep,
that's going to be the bread and butter.
Yeah, that's going to be the really big problem with this matchup is that Chrom just has airspeed and ground speed to get around a lot of Wolf zoning with Blaster. So what you're going to rely on is a lot of close quarters options, you know, a lot of anti-airs, a lot of nairs out of shield, lots of stuff just in general to stop, you know, stop really oppressive approaches. You know? And especially with stuff with range, like what Chrom has.
Like, look at all these cross-ups that Chrom can get just by full hopping behind and threatening with a big disjoint, right? Back throw to the far corner, good DI, but that laser almost enough to take it out. Everything of Wolf's hits hard, though.
It does.
Like you see up airs and back airs and up tilts. All these moves that are just killing normals.
Back throw's probably going to kill. No, not quite. Good DI.
Chrom's a chunky monkey. He's not going to die from that, but that nair should be enough, sending it that semi-angle.
No, still here. 196, almost 200. There's 200%.
I thought his recovery was bad.
Is still going up. People say Cloud's recovery is
He
bad,
has
man.
crazy aerial drift. That's the problem. Like, he went all the way to the top left and top right corner blast zones twice.
There we go.
And he was just able to double jump and air dodge back to the ledge. He didn't even need to commit to his up B many of those times.
Yep. And as a result, he lived to 231 until dying to the back throw.
Against Wolf. Wolf is a character that's supposed to just kill things. He's supposed to have strong aerials too.
So the Wolf pick definitely kind of working out in some ways and not in others. Right now, Jimmy's still having a pretty good run right now, having a solid lead. Neutral air coming in. Lingering neutral air, tries for the F tilt to dislodge Jimmy back over to the end of the stage, but no dice.
It's gotta be so hard to land a lingering neutral air against Chrom, who can just like kind of mash the A button, and then there's a threatening disjointed hitbox that'll challenge favorably with a lingering nair. So that tool is kind of tricky to use for Fox, for Wolf, for anyone. Okay, the nair out of shield. Linger as it does.
Nair out of shield. And that traded. SNooFL's dead.
Trade with what? Up air?
I don't know what it traded with, but it killed SNooFL at a pretty, like, normally I don't see trades like that kill.
Yeah, it's Wolf. Wolf is a chunky character. Like,
Chrom
it's
hits
not
hard.
Fox. Fox trading and dying to that I would get, but this is Wolf. Wolf is heavy.
You know what? Chrom works in mysterious ways.
That down smash worked exactly how I expected it to. He did like that was some classic like SNooFL feinting on the shield, right? Where like he'll do like a double jump full hop when you expect him to do just a short hop. But he did it with a down smash instead, which just blew Chrom up.
Yep.
So is Spaceys versus Swordies just gonna be kind of the future in Chicago? Are we gonna be a Wolf versus Swordstown with Earl, with Kane, with SNooFL, with Jimmy, with Tyra maybe playing Chrom?
Maybe.
I actually haven't seen who Tyra's been playing ever since New Game Plus, where he played like Chrom and Meta Knight and stuff of that sort.
I mean,
I'm curious who he's going to end up with.
I mean, the percentages that happen, they're pretty good. You had the Palutena players in the mix?
With Ned playing Lucina. Interesting theory crafting that can go on in the Chicago
You got
scene.
a number of possibilities. You can so much numbers you can probably go into the Scott Steiner promo. Just math, just like you have my 66 2/3 chance. I got a 137 2/3 chance of win.
Those are rookie numbers.
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you. Oh!
What? Hello?
The kid is dirty.
K?
Got him. That was.
Wolf is stupid.
They unlocked something too. We didn't see what it was.
That unlocked probably kill with Wolf side B spike.
Dang.
That was dumb.
That was cool.
What did Chrom even do? He like jab? Down
I don't
smash?
know.
Down tilt?
He was just trying to get back to the ledge, and he just got spiked.
You know what? Chrom dying to something belligerent, I can't even feel bad about. Chrom is king belligerent.
Yeah.
He is Prince belligerent.
Chrom dying to stupid stuff is probably the most on-brand thing for Chrom to do. Like for his character in a way, because like his character in Away Game, yeah, canonically he's super strong, but up in his head he's a big old idiot. So it makes perfect sense that he dies to something like that.
I love it. I love it so very much.
Woo!
Speaking of Chrom doing belligerent stuff,
Jimmy is not letting the way that game ended get to him at all. He is just going right back into this game. No quarter, no mercy from either of these players. We're getting spikes left and right, forward smashes. This is not this is not a game anymore. This is turning into a slobber knocker.
good. I love it.
Like I like SNooFL's playstyle of Wolf, where normally like Kane is a really like methodical. He's got his game plan and he's very, focused on the defense.
This Wolf is very SNooFL for Wolf.
Oh yeah, you could tell that SNooFL is playing this Wolf. Like he's got the setups, he's got the gutsy reads, he's got just the ability to just go out there and do it.
You know what? I commentated enough Duck Hunt today. I commentated enough Young Link today. I didn't commentate it, but I saw enough Rob today. I'm like, let's go. This is like high aggro Smash.
This is what, honestly, this is definitely what I signed up for. I mean, I saw so much Palutena in this top 8.
I like commentating slow matches, don't get me wrong. I've just commentated enough of them. So let's get it.
Forward throw. Oh no, down throw.
That's enough to kill Chrom. Oh no!
No, if he would have kept it
going,
yeah, if he would have kept it going, then that definitely would have been a dead Chrom.
That's
but no, instead, Jimmy turns it around, getting a jab to forward air and turning that into a dead Wolf.
That jab was at like 102, I think. Right? That was pretty low.
Yep.
But lingering there kills too. Doesn't even give him the chance to recover.
Falling up air into jab, that could have led to a whole bunch of follow-ups. Jimmy, his combo, like, that's one thing I gotta mention. Jimmy's combo game with Chrom is also really, really nice. Like, he's got, like, stuff down. You can tell that he's been really, really labbing. Like, it just, like, in all situations. Going back to kind of shooting the lasers. Hanging back just a little bit. Forward smash, trading with that. SNooFL just trying to approach a little bit more. Up air on the platform, trying to shark him. The dash back on the F smash, and that is going to be game 2. And SNooFL doing the doing the little F smash.
How does SNooFL keep cheesing these games with Wolf? They're cheesing. He's straight cheesing.
Honestly, you know what? This is fine aged cheese we're seeing. I don't want American, I don't want cheddar, I don't want Monterey Jack, I want the aged Gouda right now. And that's exactly what SNooFL has given us.
Mwah. Molto bene. Molto bene.
All right, so
What's a swap? Who's swapping? Anyone swapping?
Nobody's
No.
swapping.
We're sticking
Are
with
you
it.
kidding me? This is top 8. We're not going to be swapping anytime soon. They know what their characters are like. They know what they want to win with. So they're going right into Game 3. Back to Pokemon Stadium 2.
I'm mad I got to pick up Wolf. I'm sick.
What do you mean? I'm not mad at all.
I forgot that I live in Chicago and I have to pick up Wolf. That's the rule. I don't make them. Oh.
Whoa, nice. Catching him in the up B there. All hits.
Can you hold down at the ledge there with Chrom and force the SD situation?
See, the problem is that if you try to do that, if there is one person that is just over the edge of the stage, it's going to just pop them down onto the bottom platform, and it's not going to spike them.
Right. I was wondering if it was theoretically possible. But SNooFL going to get another laser edge guard, but this time he's successful in doing so. I think Chrom tried to go for the air dodge on the corner and was not able to quite reach it.
Forward tilt reaching Wolf all the way out there. Nice spacing on the side B, just perfectly sweet spotting ledge. Directional air dodge. A little bit of a waveland there. I like that he's showing off a little bit of the movement tech.
Waveland on ledge get up doesn't seem necessarily the most useful.
Yeah, but it looks cool. It got him
As you
killed.
get back aired,
It got him killed, but it looks cool.
What, in the famous words of another swordy player, that's not safe, my guy.
That's not safe. Well, in the words of another Melee player, how can you not do that? It's the most gangster thing in the game, dude. All right,
Understandable.
There. Neutral get up. Doing nice with the forward air, kind of outranging him. Safe on that forward smash whiff. Just trying to track him down. Jimmy showing some good patience, knowing not to go down on him when he's got the forward smash charged and ready.
Carrying Wolf over to the side.
Whoa, there it is, and that kills!
Killed off the top!
That kills!
At 125!
That side B is the sickest move in this game. That is so nutty.
I'm going to write that down because a year from now, when top 8 is 6 Wolves, you're going to be like, man, that used to be so hype.
I can't believe Wolf has ruined this game. That's what
When you're a grizzled war veteran.
God.
Dude, the mix-ups out of jab from Chrom are spooky.
The up B having a big enough hitbox to dislodge Chrom from the ledge.
He borrowed K. Rool's up B for like 2 seconds. He's like, here, I need this real quick. It's going to save my butt.
Back air. Not going to quite do it. Going once again down low onto the stage. Nair lingering into a grab. He's got a tech chase follow-up. Nope, not quite. Back air. Got him off stage. SNooFL could seal this out right here and now.
Okay.
Oh, it had the down air, but Jimmy deciding to go high at the very last minute, staying alive.
I thought he was actually just going to keep nairing and go for like the soft edge guard, but instead trying to commit it to the dare, and I appreciate the attempt.
Forward air. Gotta watch out for the side B. Uses the counter to get through it.
That doesn't work?
It doesn't work, but Jimmy's surviving and he gets an up throw. This could be it. He could still get on the board right here. He just needs to be patient. He's literally like
you just ask a Chrom player to be patient?
He's literally 3 combo strings away from sealing this game out.
Chrom players being patient. What is this? Oh, he should be dead. No? Okay, it's forward throw.
No. Forward throw literally just sends you nowhere. It doesn't, you could be like, I'm convinced that like after seeing like how far that forward throw sends you at like 200 or something, I'm convinced that like you can be at 999 and forward throw won't do anything. Back throw probably, no, opting for down throw instead, wants the stage control. Doesn't want to try for the kill until it's absolutely guaranteed. This might be it. Back throw, and that is going to do it. SNooFL taking it 3-0, pulling out the Wolf for the first time and putting in the dividends. He is going to go into, I think, losers semis? Yep, that was losers quarter, so he's going to be in the losers semifinals. We're having some good matches tonight.
I'm just mad that I'm going to go home and pick up Wolf. Go to training mode. Get it started.
Sure, it's okay
Wolf's sick.
because I'm going to do the same thing too.
You
have solidarity here.
If you live in Chicago, you got to pick up Wolf. These are the rules. I don't write them.
You have solidarity here because you live in Chicago. Everybody's going to follow you.
I'm mostly mad because my first impression of Wolf was I was just like, that's not Brawl F Smash where you go like all the way across Battlefield.
Yeah, but it's
that was
better.
sick. It's apparently better. now that I've been learned that it's better.
You've learned. You've been learned.
I've been learned. So we all learned something. That laser's sick. Neutral's sick. I don't like playing characters that have bad recoveries because I am not a good player, so I'm going to miss them. But we'll have to get over it. Wolf's sick. We're going to have to pick him up.
Yep.
And
so we're now
we'll probably see him play Fox against whoever wins this, especially if it's a Big Mac. If it's Yoshi Kirishima, he might play Wolf. I actually don't know who he'd play.
Wait.
But what is going on? Okay, sticking with the Sheik as Big Mac. Understandable. And Yoshi Kirishima is thinking about his pick.
Thinking about it. And instead of the Palutena, we're going to be going over to Lucina. And honestly, you know what? I kind of go in the same spot. Well, because, I mean, I would go Palu against Big Mac. But here's the thing behind at least this pick in general is that I understand that it's definitely a different character to go for, and Big Mac is a really experienced Sheik player. So you're going to have that kind of experience going into this. So you're thinking, well, I do have the Palutena in the pocket. I do have that kind of character to work with, but at the same time, it could be a risk because Big Mac does have experience with this character, does know how to play against Palutena. So maybe some things might click in the matchup, so it's probably safer to go Lucina.
I don't know if I would pick Palutena against anyone who could just, like, uber out-frame her.
That is true. That is still the biggest weakness that Palutena has, is that her frame data, while her moves have been improved, her frame data is still relatively not that impressive. So you definitely want a Lucina or a Sword or something to give you that buffer so that you can play as efficiently as you can.
So it will be the Sheik Lucina, for sure. Picking the... oh no, you went to green. You were so close to the correct skin. You were very, very close.
That's like the forest green that you'd like find it like on like a mossy oak kind of furniture.
Why is that where your mind went?
Because it looks like mossy oak camo, okay?
All right, well.
Look, I came from an area where that was really, really popular, so it just like immediately just, oh God.
70s?
No!
Okay.
Sturm, we live in Illinois. Anything that's past Naperville is basically the boons. Let's be real.
Touche. Touche. So these the thing that Lucina needs to do is like trade. You want to trade versus Sheik, and that's
trades that you don't want.
Not a good.
There.
You don't want to trade where you die. So you lived, and if you can get in like one fair for every 2 fairs that a Sheik gets, you're gonna be pretty good on percent, or at least even on percent.
Oh, that's a trade that you want, though.
What did I just say? I'm a legend. It's like I'm good at my job.
Oh, up air once again, just barely killing, or barely not killing.
Oh,
and he falls out of it at a certain percent. Oh my God!
That's Smash 4 coming right back to haunt you, man.
Yeah.
Mid-tier character.
Dash shot coming through, and the back air sealing it out. That move definitely probably gonna be the one to fish for in the future.
That looks a little bit buffed, maybe. Like that. I don't know if a back air would have killed Lucina at like 150 from the center.
No, but you know it's
Final Destination.
It's better than nothing, Sturm.
But then this is where Sheik wants to be. You want to put Lucina at the ledge and just say, get away. You don't get to play in advantage or even in parity with me. I'm just going to keep you there.
There's one thing that Big Mac is also really good at, and that is corner control. So the place to be for his opponent is on the ledge so that he can have that dominant stage control. Good ledge trap right there, charging the needles just a little bit. Nice linger neutral air, tries for the bouncing fish, but it just does not connect. Directional air dodge back on stage to avoid the back air. Forward tilt, if it doesn't work, do it again, and that is going to kill. That's
platform
where you don't,
traps.
Yep, that's where you don't want to get caught with that, because even though it doesn't really do the job when it's on the bottom of the stage, if it's on a platform, you bet that you're going up for a ride.
Okay.
Nice dash back forward smash, and now we're back to 1 stock apiece.
Speaking of, if it doesn't work, try again. Lucina forward smash is the definition of that technique.
Oh, absolutely.
You can get away with it in so many spots, and it hurts so much.
In fact, it's almost encouraged to just keep doing it.
And now this ledge trap continues. You keep trying to go for these neutral get-ups. You're going to go for it again? Okay. This time you use the fading aerial. Help cut straight through the Sheik and get back into neutral. Big Mac still trying to just pick his moments here where he can get just slight damage increases here and there. All right, you're going to miss the ledge. It's harder to sweet spot that Lucina recovery than it has been in the past. Oh, no. You went for it? I don't even know why you went for it down there.
That is a rough thing to go for, but, you know, he saw the light at the end of the tunnel, thought maybe I could get something off of this, but it was just a little bit too late.
Maybe the jump was just gone the whole time and it was just a confirmed KO no matter what.
Probably.
Well, that's Sheik's job. Sheik's job is complete. These mid-tiers that have to edgeguard you. Yes, stream, that is still funny to me. I'm going to keep making that joke. For at least a week. Until Mark wins Ignition with Sheik, she's just going to be mid-tier. If he can win this tournament, then Sheik won't be mid-tier anymore. He has to win a tournament. That's the rule.
All right. Did you see the stage pick? It's going to be Yoshi's Island. This is going to be the first time that we're going to be seeing this particular
And that's
stage.
the character I saw Yoshi mouse over last game.
Oh, here we go.
It's a mirror match.
This character...
It's a mirror match.
You are funny, Sturm.
Spoilers.
I have been seeing a lot of hype for this character on Twitter, and now I'm ready to see what Yoshi Kirishima has.
You actually can do that now.
Yeah, you can do that, but I think because of how much lag we saw on that, it's probably not advised to do that.
All right, so what does Zelda do?
Well, she's got up tilt and nair combos.
Still got the get off me.
Yep. Spacing a little bit. Got the down B. So the way that new down B works is that you can actually charge it, hold it for a little bit, and then send it out whenever you're ready. So you can use that for a lot of really, really crazy edge guarding opportunities.
Maybe not so much on Sheik.
Not so much on Sheik, but other characters, you know, if it's like a poor recovery, if you want something that can basically just cover multiple options, you can do that.
Yeah, you could send that out and then go for like a dare or go for a forward air in a certain spot to cover another option, like a high recovery. All right.
Or you could just do that for a mix-up and think, okay, well, the knight's coming, I better jump, and then you just meet him right in the air with the neutral air. Good old fundamentals.
But caught him there. Nowhere to go. There is startup on that Nehru's Love, in case anyone was wondering. It's not like just free invincibility out of the top of your hat, right? Yep. And blew him up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
A little different than Explosive Flame on the trajectory of that one.
Yeah, that's Explosive Flame sends you up. That's like straight horizontal. That's sunset TI right there. Trying for a shield. Like, I think Yoshi Kirishima is kind of relying back on shield grabs, but Big Mac is kind of acknowledging that he has the frame data to just kind of be like, all right, I can just ignore this, do my Sheik things. And because Zelda really doesn't have the frame data to kind of have any options for that, I'm just going to be like sitting pretty here right now.
Yeah, see, there's not much lag on that side, but he just SD'd earlier.
Yeah. Down throw. Try for the lightning kick, maybe looking for the DI mix-up, but he was going straight up instead.
I think that was either up DI or no DI.
That was up DI. Yeah. Actually DIing in, which if you DI in, then you get risked by hitting with up air, but at that percent, they were fine. It was just damage, yeah.
All right, cleans him up.
Another Nair bouncing fish, and that is going to seal it out. Big Mac up 2-0. And a little bit of a smile on Big Mac's face. Not really fazed by the Zelda pick. Yoshi Kirishima managed to get some things going, but for the most part, it was kind of... That SD was really unfortunate. I feel like if he would have kept that first stock, then things would have been very, very different. But so far, I don't know, we might see a character swap back to Lucina, or we might see the Palutena come out, depending on what the counter pick is going to be.
I'd rather see the Palutena come out rather than the sticking on the Zelda, at least. If you went back to the Lucina, I would get it. Or if you went to the Palutena, I would get it. I don't think the Zelda's coming back out, because that's like another character that has the same weakness as Palutena, where like you just kind of get framed sometimes. Out-framed, so to speak.
He's hovering down there, and we're going to see it. It's the Palutena coming out. This is the one that Big Mac has not faced yet, and this is going to be definitely a little bit of a hard matchup for Yoshi Kirishima, because as good as Palutena is now, he's still got the frame advantage to deal with in terms of Sheik's moves versus Palutena's moves. But if he can get stuff like that started, getting those Nair strings, that is going to help a lot.
Those jabs on the ledge kind of are spooky because you fall out of the multi-hit and you kind of just go straight down.
Yep.
It puts you in another bad spot.
Another thing is that Palutena's weight class and just overall size is going to mean that she's going to be pretty easy combo food for these Sheik strings.
Yeah, Mark Morgan does not look terribly dismayed by this Palutena, although the back air really going to help buy some space for Yoshi Kirishima. If you're not allowed any time to set up those invulnerable hitboxes, like, the character's not terribly useful, if you ask me. But, oh, mixing up there with the explosive flame on the landing, really going to help out here for Yoshi. And now, with the time to set up the back air, you can bat the Sheik away.
Yep. Not only that, time for that, you can set up the back air, you can set up explosive flame walls, but now that is a little bit far of a reach, and that up air is going to connect, and Yoshi Kirishima is going to take that first stock.
Oh, I like it. Dash back, turn around F smash.
Saw the warp coming and punished accordingly.
It's not just a wolf thing.
Yep, very nice stuff coming from Big Mac.
When you play a mid tier, you got to come up with some interesting ways to set up KOs.
You are funny.
I am the best.
F-tilt start. F-tilt actually interrupting the startup of neutral air there. So that's the one thing that Yoshi Kirishima has got to be definitely aware of. If he wants to get those Nair strings started, definitely got to do it maybe out of a grab or some other hit, because that F-tilt is going to be the one thing that's going to throw a wrench in any started combos in there. Although at this kind of percent, you're going to not really look for stringing Nairs together because it stops naturally working at about 50. That counter, though, good option to get off of me.
Bold to go for the counter, but I kind of liked it.
It's a good counter now. Keep in mind that. It is a good counter now. I will stand by that.
That would have reflected the needles, too. So,
yes,
it's cute.
It covers multiple options. Whether he would have come back from that, if judging on the lag, but ledge trump back air, that is definitely a super strong option for Sheik now. And now Big Mac has a 2-to-1 stock lead.
But then they're really useful at just swatting the Sheik out of the skies.
It's such a great air-to-air tool now. It's one of those things where now you really have to think twice before challenging Palutena in the air. Before, it was one of those things where you were either dealing with back air and you really didn't have to worry about anything else, but now you actually have to worry about challenging Palutena in the air. Because now that Nair is just such a good tool to snipe people.
You can drift around shields with it too.
Yeah.
Quite useful.
Up tilt, getting Yoshi Kirishima off the ledge, back onto the ledge, down tilt, get up attack, getting Big Mac away.
Ooh, trying to dash in, mix up onto the defenses of Yoshi Kirishima. But okay, that back throw.
Yep. She's got a legit back throw now. Like, that will kill pretty consistently, even with DI right by the ledge. It'll like kill a lot earlier than Smash 4 back throw did. And this is where Nair gets really, really dangerous. That last hit, that'll pop you up into such an easy angle to combo into.
I'm trying to get a tech chase read with that forward smash too.
Had the right idea with the explosive flame too, keeping the pressure on. Explosive flame right by the ledge, gets a grab, down throw, DI's out, avoids the back air, avoids another back air.
Bouncing fish just a reset. And
he had
something.
He tried the warp back, but I think he might have tried the warp back, but it got explosive flame instead, and as a result, gets a bouncing fish, and Big Mac is going to take that 3-0. Yoshi Kirishima coming out in losers semis, and that means that Big Mac has punched his ticket into losers finals.
Oh, that was losers quarters.
Oh, that's right. Losers quarters. I was one behind.
Yeah. 2 3-0s in the losers quarter rounds.
That was.
One of them was Wolf Chrom. One of them was Sheik Palutena. That'll set up the Big Mac SNooFL match in the losers semi side, which should be Sheik versus Fox or Wolf. Probably gonna think it would be the Fox.
Watch they mix you up and both go Palutena.
God, I hope not. That's enough Palutena for one tournament.
Palutena's in top 8, sir. I'm in heaven. It's so
good for you.
This game is the
Good
best
for you,
Smash
Joe.
game ever. It's the best Smash game ever, guys.
It's pretty alright so
The future is bright.
I
the
gotta
goddess
get my Yoshi in top 8
the
first.
future
Then
is,
it'll be the best
the
one.
future is bright because the Goddess of Light is back.
Moving on to winners finals.
Yes, moving
which
on
is
to
going to
winners
be next up on the docket.
It's gonna be
That
Kane.
is Kane and Earl of M.
Kane and Earl of M. Now, where this is going to be very, very interesting for a matchup because Kane is looking to take probably just the first properly big tournament in this area in a while, looking to maybe reestablish the Brawl days where he's just going to start showing up to stuff and handing out body bags left and right. But Earl of M, he is coming into this no slouch. He's a very, very good player. And he's definitely poised to do some damage, maybe even win this tournament.
I do not believe the two played at Ignition. I could be wrong, though.
You know what? I don't think they did either. I don't even think that they played each other. I don't pay attention to anything outside of the commentary room because that's just kind of where I'm holed up into anytime I'm running Ignition. But yeah, it's one of those things where I think this is the first time that they're going to be facing in bracket.
And Kane has just been cleaning up.
Kane has been cleaning